line of work in?
Real estate, and I do YouTube. So YouTube pays for all my cars.
I might have even seen that.
Yeah, check it out. It's all a lot of Dodge, Chrysler, Mopar.
Oh, okay.
You know, but of course this too. But
yeah, I think I've seen some videos like this.
I'm gonna check you out now.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out. It's good. I help people save money on buying cars and stuff. So
Nice.
yeah, not get ripped off.
Making the wrong choice, right?
Yeah, yep.
So what would be a good piece of advice for middle class family of 5 buying a new truck right now?
I would go to Dodge and buy their cheapest truck with the most rebates, hit them as low as you want, and they'll probably take it. There's an oversupply that's out of control with Ram right now.
Really?
That you can get.
I love Ram.
You can get deals like crazy. They're just way overpriced, but the incentives are insane, and the dealers will probably go below the incentives to move the cars. And you can go to Hemet. They got a freaking crap ton of them.
Yeah.
And you know, even used ones, they're moving them because they need to move cars.
I would take a used one in a heartbeat. I'm giving my old one to this kid.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, time for mama to get a new one.
And get your own financing set up first. That with your credit union, that when you know what the rate is.
I have school's first credit.
Perfect. And then tell them they can do the loan if they can beat it.
Nice.
Only if they beat it. Otherwise, you're doing your own financing. Only if they beat it. But go in with your own rate. Otherwise, they'll play games with you. You know.
They do that, and I hate that part.
Yep. Go see Ernie at Hemet Dodge. Super nice guy. I just got through meeting with him.
Okay.
And tell him I sent you. Say OC Motivator sent me, and I want a deal on a truck.
Brad.
What's up, man?
Big fan, person.
Yeah?
Yeah, big fan. Just surprised to see you on this
Dude,
side.
that's wild. You're like, Brad. I'm like, all right, who do I know? You're looking at me funny.
My name is Brad as well.
Well, that's the best name ever. Well, nice to meet another Brad, dude. Right on.
It's a pleasure. We're parking right now, just coming to get something to eat, and my son, first thing he said, he was like, car. And I looked. Just the way this whole thing has happened has been heartbreaking for me.
Yeah.
I've been a Silverado now. I literally just got rid of my Charger.
Oh, yeah?
And it's my 4th one. So,
yeah, you know me, I've had a lot of them. I love them.
You know what? I don't know. Maybe we'll come back around. Maybe once they start appreciating the customers a little more. But
that's what they're gonna have to do and get those prices right. Well, cool, man. Well, you might be on my video, dude. I literally walked in here with this thing on.
Absolutely.
That's great. See you, man. All right, take care. And welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video. And today, I came out to Hemet, California to visit my parents. And I am going to swing by Hemet CDJR. Yes, the dealership who commented to Creighton TV to shut the F up on his Instagram comment. And I thought I would go in there and try to see if maybe a manager or GM there would be open to discussing that and maybe giving a formal apology on the video and answering any other questions. So this is where I'm at. This is what Hemet looks like, folks. It is kind of the middle of nowhere in some ways, and this is our drive to the Dodge dealership from my folks' house. So it's a little out there in the boonies here in SoCal, far Inland Empire. Whoops, and there's a Camaro. Getting to know the local police. Look at all those Dodges, folks. This is the overflow lot. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy crap. Look at all these Chargers and Challengers, or Chargers for sure. Alright, let's go to that dealership. Alright, so there is a lot of cars piling up just by the looks of that overflow lot. That is the Dodge dealer over there. So it's a solid mile and a half away in a random lot out on an empty field surrounded by chain link fence. So that is interesting. We've got a couple Jeeps for sale. Oh wow. So this could be exciting. I could get hurled out of here. So let's go ahead and park in a way that I can leave abruptly in the event that it turns ugly. Oh, Super B, look at that. And yes, there's an ADM, or I'm sorry, there's a markup sticker on that thing. And another one on that Scat Pack. These guys are still doing the markups. Wow. So they are asking $20,000 markup, $90,000 for this thing. You can get one at Orange Coast for sticker right now. Here's a regular Scat Pack wide body. They have a $10,000 markup. They're asking $75,884 for a $63,000 sticker car. That's pretty crazy. Wow. Hey, good. How are you? Good. Look, where's Sergio? Is Sergio around?
Sergio, yes, he's in his office. I believe he might be in a meeting.
Oh, okay.
You can let him know you're here.
Yeah, let him know OC Motivator's here. And just wanted to say hi real quick.
Rosa De La Rosa? Yes. I think the paycheck stuff.
You Sergio?
I'm not Sergio.
Oh.
My name's Ernie. I'm a manager.
I'm Brad.
This is the floor manager. Nice to meet you.
So, you may have seen my video.
I do.
And I want to see if you guys had anything to say about the STFU comment. You want to make good on it? Want to apologize publicly? Or
I don't know. It's.
Did you catch the guy?
I can't speak for Sergio, but I don't know. I can talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was the thought? Can you do it on camera?
That was Sergio's thoughts, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you can talk to me.
Oh, did he write STFU or?
I don't know. If you want to talk with Sergio, he's just unavailable right now.
No, that's cool. I just thought I'd offer to come by and let you guys get your side of the story on it.
That's yours?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, dude.
Damn.
Thanks, man.
I don't see those every day. Around here, anyway.
No, it's been interesting driving through town. My parents live just 2 miles away.
Oh, really?
So I came out to see them, and I thought I'd come by and...
Everybody's got a grandma out here in Hemet somewhere.
Yeah, and you guys got a lot of cars.
We have
You
inventory.
know?
That's for
Yeah,
sure.
a lot of great cars.
We've always had inventory.
You know?
It's our claim to fame.
Yeah. So no, when that happened, we were all just blown away by it and I know that's not the reflection of the dealership. Somebody had to do that, and somebody
No one's
should have been.
to it. Then,
Nobody's,
you know,
but somebody has the access code, and it's got to be two-factor authentication, so they've got to know who it
They
is.
don't want to hear about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it went pretty viral.
I'll make good with you. You know?
Yeah.
I won't say bad things. I'll
Yeah.
tell you how it is. You know, I'm a pretty straight shooter, as you are.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
You call it the way it is, as do I.
Well, if you want to say, I mean, look, I want to put you guys in a better light. I want to give you guys a chance to say good things. Because you would never say STFU to a customer.
No, I don't.
Sergio would never say STFU to a customer.
That's not what I do, man.
And
I make people happy. I put dreams in driveways.
yeah.
That's what I do. I've been doing it for a very long time.
And I love Dodge. I've loved Dodge for a long time. And it's just been hard. And look, I appreciate the transparent pricing. I also appreciate you guys changing the website to call for price instead of having a price on there that was misleading. All these changes that took place this last 3 months have been positive. And I think that's all we've ever wanted. You know what I mean?
That's definitely a positive thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's, like you say, it's a little more transparent. If people don't get that, it's not hard to point it out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I
It's not hard
called
to point it out.
a couple months ago, and there was a price. One of my subscribers said, look, it says 127. So I called. The girl set an appointment with me for 11 o'clock the next day. I'm like, I'm going in. I'm buying that Demon for 127. Yeah. But then a salesman calls back and says, no, we're on 100 over, whatever it was.
You know,
and then
specialty cars all have markups.
But it didn't say that. It said with discount 127. So now you guys call for price.
Yeah.
Good change.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's just those kind of things, and it seems like you guys.
Hopefully, we can get better with time.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, whatever the things you do.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean. If it ruffles feathers and you get input back, people react to this input. You know what I mean? Especially business.
And I have no problem with you guys asking. It's your car. You can ask anything you want. I've said this forever.
Yeah.
It was just the deceptive things that were taking place with some dealers, and I appreciate. I literally looked at the website on the way here, and I saw that you guys changed it to call for price, which is at least I'm not thinking I can get it for 127 or 135. So I appreciate that, and I think everybody just wants to know you found the clown that did that, because I run a big business too, and the thought of somebody just blasting on social media publicly, shut the F up.
And I have no idea. I mean, I really.
Yeah. Trading in on a Super Bee. You guys want the same? You guys want the same price with a Super Bee?
We'll just do a straight across trade. Huh?
Give me the Demon 170.
What is that? A Ferrari?
Lamborghini. Yeah. So I got up in my Scat Pack on Monday to take it to the desert for work, and the back tire was flat. I let my daughter's friend drive it, and I don't know if he got a nail or something. So I was like, well, I don't have time to go. Those big wide bodies take nails constantly. So I just went.
I mean, I helped a lady that got a flat tire with a pothole yesterday.
Dude, you see that one over there?
Yeah.
Pulling in here? Holy moly.
That car, you felt it pretty good in that.
I was doing it.
You got have bottomed out in it.
Yeah, I circled around, popped the front lift and everything. But yeah, you got to be careful pulling out of there, man. You buy a new splitter. But it's, no, dude, I saw your overflow lot down there, too. There's a bunch of...
I don't have enough cars here.
Bunch of stuff.
I don't have enough room.
What a difference, though, from 3 years ago, huh? When you're sitting out there, the whole thing's empty. So, on the Super Bees, are you guys like negotiating, or is it $20,000 over?
Negotiate anything. Yeah. Everything is negotiable. Yeah. Do they agree with the final numbers? Some do, some don't. But believe me, everything is negotiable. Yeah. You see it on there. Even if someone tells you something on the phone, come on down here. When I'm looking at you face to face, your presence is your best tool.
I keep telling people
your presence in the dealership is going to get you a whole lot more than some guy. You know how many phone calls I get on these demons? But this guy that shows up at the floor right here, right now,
with money,
I'm not going to ignore that guy. That guy's he has my undivided attention. Let's say.
Yep. And you're the sales manager?
Yeah, I'm the assistant sales manager, floor manager.
Awesome. So you're the main guy.
I'm the one that talks to people.
So if somebody wants this thing, they can come down here, roll in the dirt with you.
Come on, let's go.
And maybe get that. That's the one I would have got instead of the Swinger if it was available. There's none of those available at the time.
This is the only one I've had. I've had 6 Swingers.
Yeah?
This is the only Super Bee I've had.
It's such a nice car. It's like a 1320 and a Charger. Well, I appreciate you, and at the very least, I thought we send so much out, but you guys never get to say anything back.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm going to stop by. Maybe they call the cops on me. Maybe they drag me out of here, something like that.
If someone said something stupid or something inappropriate, I mean, it happens. I mean, how much goofy stuff do you see on the internet? It happens. Yeah. But it doesn't reflect... It doesn't reflect the dealership. Yeah. It certainly doesn't reflect me. Yeah. And me, I'm the face of this place today. When I'm on the showroom floor, I'm the guy you deal with. Everybody that walks in the floor is going to say hello to me.
Yeah. And you know what? Despite all the fighting over pricing over the years, I know the manufacturer's not making it easy for you guys either. So it's a battle between the manufacturer, you guys,
I don't know,
and us,
but you have no idea. I mean, the manufacturer,
I'm hearing little things, and it's like you guys are fighting with them, we're fighting with you, and it's like we all got to get on the same page at some point. But Stellantis is a special animal, so you don't have to say anything. I don't want you to get lightning bolts coming from the ceiling, but I understand that to an extent, and I just thought there's no way that was a condoned thing, and it was just it's like sometimes making a mountain out of a molehill.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you see a reputable dealership that's been around a long time like you guys say something like that, it's like, wow. And then it's just like somebody needs to get their neck wrong.
If you want to call it that, that's exactly what it is. I mean, someone got emotional, said something, and if you want to make a mountain out of it, have at it. I mean, but
I think what it is, it's like mountains are created over time, and it was all the stuff leading up to the battles with the dealers over markups and a lot of misleading. And you probably heard I think it was one of the dealerships in the Midwest that had completely misleading prices, and all these years of us from the customer's perspective not being able to find honesty out there. And then that happens. So it was like cherry on the top. If nothing happened before then, no bad behavior, no lying, no cheating, no manipulation, no nothing, and that happened, it's nothing. But the fact that so much battling between the customer and the Dodge dealers and every dealer out there, that comes up, and it's like they just hate us. Because it used to be long-term decisions.
It was like that before. The demons really brought it to a head, because these have bigger markups than most cars. I mean, the Hellcats have always had markups. The original demons came out; they had markups, but they weren't like these ones. I mean, these are different kind of cars, and it's, I don't know, the market brings them.
It's a 2015.
Don't have markups like crazy?
No, not that one. The specialty cars like the Huracan Technica right now, they'll put a 40 grand on there, but the STOs, which had huge markups.
Well, what are they? 300,000, 500,000?
New, but I got that used for 195. They were asking 200. So the reality of this is now, no markups. 2 years ago, that car right there, at 2015, there was no markups on used cars, obviously, but that was $250,000. So I almost bought one 15 months ago. Lamborghini Newport Beach wanted $225, and I offered them like $210. They said no. 6 months later, they said we can come down to $215. Now it's $195. So the market is completely shifted. Because think about this: at 9%, 9% interest on a used car, you're paying $4,000 a month for a used car. Yeah. So
any car, 8-9%. It's hard for anybody to swallow, especially if they have good credit. But if you want to buy a car, that's what it is. I mean,
that sucks.
That's what the market is right now. Whether it's financing, cars. I mean, like I said, I've been doing this a long time. Cars have gone up in the past 5 years more than any 5-year period I've ever seen in my career.
Yeah, so, somebody said a comment earlier said, it's not interest rates, it's MSRP. No, it's interest rates. None of you had a problem with the prices the last 3 years. People were buying them like crazy, paying markups because rates were so low. Now, you got 9% interest rates.
On top of everything.
On top of the big prices. So, and MSRP's gone up and everything else. Well, I appreciate you guys not throwing me off a lot. It means a lot. So you're a gentleman.
That's all I need.
Dude, some dealers they come out there like
I need to do is end up on freaking TV with you.
Well, no.
How are you, my friend? You came back to see me.
Yeah, I have to see you.
Want to buy a Lamborghini?
Buy maybe one more.
How about one of those right there?
We'll make you a deal. We're going to throw a Hellcat engine in it, make it faster.
No, more faster, younger age already faster.
Yeah. It's terrifying driving it out in these roads, but
I like that better, bro. It's nicer.
It's fun. Yeah. It's like my midlife crisis I've had for the last 20 years. I've had a midlife crisis.
I was going to say, that midlife crisis lasts forever.
And if you watch my channel, you see all the different cars. I bought 8 Dodges in the last 6 years.
Brand new today, I buy.
What's that?
Yeah, but that stands out compared to like a Demon or something.
Well, the cool thing is it's all-wheel drive, so I can't. Yeah, I like doing donuts in the Hellcats, though. It's nothing like it. So, all right, guys. Well, I'll let you take care of your customers. Thank you so much for being very professional. All right, folks. So you heard it. I didn't want to be too hard on them and get thrown off the lot, but that's their take on the whole situation. And it sounds like they didn't condone that comment. And like I said, not making a mountain out of a molehill here. If it wasn't for everything leading up to it, that wouldn't have been a big deal, other than just unprofessional. But at this point, thought I'd come in and see if they threw me out. They didn't. I'll hand that to them. Still asking a lot too much for their cars, but like he said, I think his name's Ernie. Anyways, like the assistant sales manager said, come make him an offer on a car, and I would start at sticker or less, me, and see what you can do. They have a Super B here, Scat Pack wide body, and I know all of you want a Hornet, so they have some Hornets over here. Just kidding about that. But anyways, hope you enjoyed today's video. It wasn't a lot of drama, which I appreciate that, because some dealers, after a couple of my videos, would want to hurl me off the lot. So I gave them a chance to share their thoughts, and he said all the right things. So I wish they would have said, yeah, we caught the guy, and we fired him, and he's in the back being waterboarded right now. That'd be nice to hear, but, I know with HR, they can't share who it was, and they got to be careful what they say. Otherwise, that guy in California could probably sue them. So I'm going to assume they found him, and I'm going to assume that they're just not going to put themselves at risk with that employee and talk about that. But that's the video, folks. So with that, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.